Now we want to see the combination of cell. Combination of cell. Suppose we connect a number of cell. Suppose we connect a number of cell, n number of cell. You can connect n number of cell with the external resistance, that is called actually load resistance R. EMF of that cells are equal. For easier calculation, we take the EMF of that cells are equal. E, all are the equal EMF, all having equal EMF, and internal resistance R. So, the effective EMF of the total batteries, total cells, effective EMF will be what? Total EMF will be, if there is n number of cells, that will be NE, isn't it? E plus E plus E plus E n times, so we get NE. And equivalent resistance, see here R resistance are connected in series with that capital resistance R, so total resistance will be R plus NR. So what is the current? Current equals to, we know, that is total EMF by total resistance R plus NR. This is the expression of current for a series combination of cells. It is series combination of cells. Now, if cells are connecting in parallel, suppose there is number of cells connected in parallel, n number, anything you can say, you can tell, and all having the same EMF and internal resistance. For easier calculation, we take this and we connect it with the external load resistance capital R. For that, here we can see the effective EMF will be what? Effective EMF. They are actually cells are connected in parallel, so effective EMF will be the EMF of a particular cell. So effective EMF here is only E, because they are connected in parallel. So only one EMF is effective. And as we take here the EMF of the all cells are equal, so we can take E. And the resistance, see, n number of resistors are connected in parallel, and this equivalent resistance is in series with the load resistance R. So effective resistance or equivalent resistance will be what? The parallel resistance, total parallel resistance of n number of internal resistance R, and that is R by N, which is in series with that total resistance R. So R by N plus R. R by N is the equivalent resistance of the internal resistance of the cells. This is the equivalent resistance of the internal resistances of the cells, which is in series with the external resistance R. So we just add that equivalent resistance with the R, we get the actual equivalent resistance, and we get the current I equal to, again, EMF by R by N plus R. So we get NE by R plus NR. That is the expression of the current for the parallel combination. It is for the parallel combination. There is another combination that is called mixed combination. That is called mixed combination. Suppose there is n number of cells are connected in series, and that each branch, n number of cells actually is connected here as parallel, and there is a n number of parallel branch, m number, that is m number of parallel branch. That is called the mixed cell structure, and this is connected with the external load resistance R. This is the load resistance R. Now in that case, see, effective EMF will be what? Effective EMF will be the EMF of a single branch for that line or that line. For the single line, effective EMF will be the EMF for a single line, and that will be what? There is a n number of cells. So the effective EMF for one branch, for a one line, is NE. So the effective EMF for that whole circuit will be NE. Effective EMF will be the EMF for a single branch, as we have already did for the parallel combination. We have already did that. So for that case, the effective EMF will be the EMF for a single branch, and here n number of cells are connected. So the effective EMF for a single branch will be NE. So that will be the effective EMF for the total circuit. And the resistance will be what? Here total resistance. Resistance will be C first, that there is n number of R resistance connected in series. So NR will be NR will be the equivalent resistance for a single branch, and there is n number of branches which are connected in parallel. So the total internal resistance, equivalent internal resistance will be what? NR. This is the resistance for a branch. As n number of branches are connected here as parallel, so the equivalent resistance will be NR by M, which is connected with the external resistance R in series. So total resistance will be that NR by M plus R. So current will be NE by NR by M plus R. So we get MNE by NR plus MR. That is the expression of current for mixed combination, MNE by NR plus MR. From that expression, just we can calculate a condition. See how? We get I equal to MNE by NR plus MR. We can write it as MNE root over NR plus root over MR square, not plus, even minus, root over NR minus root over MR square. So we get that, and plus 2 root over NR into root over MR. So you can see in the denominator part, we get a term like this. So if we can reduce the denominator, current will be increased. If we can reduce the denominator, current will be increased. You can see that current, in the expression of the current, there is a numerator and the denominator. If we can reduce the denominator, current can be increased. So if the maximum condition is that root over NR minus root over MR, we can set it as 0, and then we can get the maximum current I max, and that will be MNE by 2 root over NR into root over MR. That is the maximum current. We can just set this, and the condition will be what? NR equals to MR. So you can see this is the condition, NR equals to MR. This is the condition to get the maximum current.